Alright, here we are, guys. This is a couple weeks after the last part of the video, a little update. We kind of got things run out here, ground redone. Had to have my father-in-law come out here and do a little work with the Bobcat, being they ain't no good, which I'm sure you've seen previous to this, time lapse. But we got the post run, set up. We messed with it a little bit there today, and we're pretty close. They're supposed to be here tomorrow morning to drop off materials. By the way, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. It is actually Father's Day evening, and so looks like everything's getting ready to happen. And I know them markings don't look exactly right, but it's weird how this piece of land is set up. We measured it today, set everything up. We're doing 32 by 40 foot long. Going to try to do like a 12 or 15 foot pad out here, hopefully. And like I said, everything looks a little off to me, but when you do the measuring and everything, it looks good. And that's with having the tape measure up off the ground, holding it level. So, trying to get this thing as parallel to the driveway as we can. Straight out. It's still a little off, but it kind of is what it is. It's still going to be straight with the driveway for the most part. And the way it's, the people doing the building, they told me they'd be out here tomorrow morning first thing around 7 or so. And be dropping the materials off, and probably around noontime or so, they should be out here drilling the holes. And maybe, possibly by the end of the day, have the post set. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to bring it, try to put it out here, set it out here as a time lapse. Probably maybe set things up right there around my trailer there, and just let it, do a time lapse. And we'll try to get as much as I can. I'm off on Mondays, so I'll be here tomorrow and I can do that. But as far as the rest of it goes, it'll probably just be kind of like, just show you as I get here in the afternoon, see what it looks like. But usually they're pretty quick, about 3 to 4 days at most. So, but it's all getting ready to happen. It's all getting ready to come together. Once the building goes up, it'll be, next thing will be, I guess, the electricity. We got to schedule an outage up here on this pole. Excuse me. I only got a 60 amp service going to this house, believe it or not. And I think we're going to bump it up to a 400 and do 200 to the house and 200 here to the garage. Run it underground out here probably. And then I'm also going to run water line out here so I can have a sink and a toilet. And my well is actually right here. I don't know how well this camera picks up, but the well's right there. Try to run a water line out here to the back side of the garage to do that. I'd really like to be able not to do that, but a small house, 1 bathroom, and I just don't see trying to be out here in the garage and have to run to the bathroom inside the house. So anyway, I'll try to keep y'all as updated as much as I can with everything. Probably once this garage is up, this shed right here is going to be knocked down because it's all rotted up. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but the whole side of the roof here is caving in. Still have some stuff in there, but probably knock it down and burn it right where it stands, or where it's at now, and clean all that up. Have a little area there to keep my trailers and stuff in. So anyway, I'll keep you updated as everything falls into place. Okay, so here's day 2 of the build. Yesterday I did a time lapse. I was here all day. They dug the post holes, put these plugs in there, and filled them in with cement. Had all the posts up. So today, which I was at work, so I wasn't here, they come along. Looks like they did all these here. I guess, what do you call them? Stringers. Believe me, listen, I'm not a builder, so, I don't know. If I was a builder, I'd be doing this myself. But anyway, looks like they got most of that done. I'm going to assume tomorrow they will be putting in trusses up and probably throwing the tin on the roof, would be my guess. And they talk like they'd only be here maybe 3 days, 3 or 4 days. I mean, they may do the rest of it tomorrow. I don't know. Because, pretty much the building is pretty much already took its shape. So, but anyway, thought I'd give a little update. With me being at work and everything, I wasn't able to, excuse me, do a time lapse because I leave for work probably about 2.5, 3 hours before they get here. So I don't know how I could do that, set up a time lapse and the video last all day. So, but something I wish I would have evaluated a little sooner is, you can probably see here, I got a little bit of a tree that's going to overhang here a little bit. Well, eventually be over top of the roof. I mean, the tree itself doesn't look too bad. It's this tree right here. Try to get this thing focused. So yeah, it's this tree right here. And they don't appear to be too bad. But this one next door here, It's looking a little shabby, so once this is up, I might have to see. I still have room. See if I can get my brother to come out here in his mini excavator and see if we can push that over. But here's the issue. Where them 3 trees right there are cut down, that's where my property line is. That's actually not on my property. So, kind of got a little carried away going down through. I actually don't know exactly how the line runs down through here. There's another peg down here in the woods, but there's a bunch of trees fell down, and I can't see where it's at. According to looking at it on GPS, the line kind of goes back at an angle. But even this, like I said, wasn't even thinking about it. I kind of went across the line, but it ain't nothing but woods, and I've never seen anybody do anything back there. You know, some people hunt back there, so don't imagine them hurting anything. Try to keep it as clean as possible. But anyway, that's a little bit of the update. Like I said, I don't know where I could set this up and get a time lapse, and I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't really want to set this thing up outside and then it rain on it. But here's what we got. This is my roof, the color of my roof. So, which is a charcoal. And here's what the side's going to be, what they call barn red. So, and the trim's all charcoal too. So, right here. But anyway, just trying to do the best I can. But I don't know if I mentioned the dimensions. I'm sure I have. But it's 32 feet wide, 40 feet deep. 2 12 by 12 doors in the front here. And then I guess I'm really going to have to play around with this, but I really wanted my entry door here on the side. Looking at it now, I'd probably been okay having an entry door right here, because it looks like I kind of still have plenty of room. But I optioned it over there because I was afraid it's going to be too close to this bank. So, anyway, no big deal. So I'm going to have about the same space. The entry door is going to be right here. And then there should be probably right about in here. There's going to be a little window, and same on the other side. No windows in the back. 14, I think it's 14.4 high. Anyway, that's that. I'll try to get a little video tomorrow evening, see what they did. I mean, I just don't know how to do a time lapse with me not being here and letting the thing run all day. And I mean, I guess I could edit it out. I guess it wouldn't matter. So, but I almost have to set it somewhere where I keep it out of the weather, because I think they are calling for a little rain tomorrow, and I don't have the waterproof case on this thing. So, anyway, there it is. Should work out to where I got a pad out here. I think I'm going to do about 12 or 15 feet away from the garage. A little concrete pad if money allows. And we'll catch up to you in the next part. Stay tuned.